Really? You did surround?
Useful.
I want you to use your frickin' move. Ultra down. That's no. Alright. Well...
You hit a point to where you just can't really rely on that anymore.
I broke the screen and it did nothing, so... Congratulations, the game knows better than I do.
Okay, I'm pretty sure, because programming is hard, they listed Ultra Down as a beat effect in that family of skills.
Oh, okay.
Which means, if what I'm reading is correct, everything immune to instant death is immune to Ultra Down.
Which is going to be all bosses.
Is going to be about most of the game.
Yeah, so it's really not going to be useful anymore.
No, it's not.
Which is unfortunate. Alright, well, I've only got... Well, I guess 3 floors with the boss floor, but I've only got 2 floors of actual, like, dungeon left. So at this point, I feel like I should just explore.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the hiccups. I feel like I should just explore. Which, I still find it weird that this is the team I'm encountering. Considering what I was encountering in the other dungeon. That other dungeon
is as good as it gets for bugs. I'm sorry.
Weird. Okay, so yeah, that other dungeon just had way higher stuff.
No, just bugs suck.
Oh, okay.
When I say this is as good as it gets for bugs, I mean you have maybe one more tier up for maybe a semi-passable bug.
Alright.
They did bugs dirty. They are the jokes of the game.
Weird that I have not encountered a dark horn or a dark crab or whatever it is, like, ever. They just haven't been available in dungeons.
Actually, I think you could have seen them here.
I feel like that is something that should have been available here. And it probably was, and I probably like skipped an entire section of the floors that the entire section of floors that they were available on. Okay, I know where the exit is here.
No, they don't show up here.
Weird. Alright.
You might just need to breed one yourself.
Which is weird because they're a generic.
Yeah. They're a good generic, I guess.
I guess. Alright, well, I found the exit. This floor is not actually super huge, so I'm just gonna finish exploring it.
Okay.
See if there's like a tiny metal or something.
I think you just want the experience. And the gold.
Or a bunch of gold.
Better not die on the boss.
Yeah, no kidding. To be fair, I still have another 100 grand in the in the bank.
Yeah.
I have another 100 sirloins at the bank.
More or less.
Oh, that's right. I also have a bunch of warp staffs in the bank. I have a lot of things in the bank.
That's not bad.
We should probably look through the bank at some point and figure out what we want to do with some things.
That's not a bad thing.
Well, we'll throw a scorching, which I guess is kind of fitting considering we're on, like, volcano floor.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of generally rate the various families based on their usefulness. Because, sure, you're going to have, like, the best of the families and whatever.
Yeah.
You're not going to encounter those in the wild.
But the best bug is still not great compared to a lot of other things.
The best bug is probably on par, roughly, with the damn Gulp Beast.
Yeah. To be fair, I was encountering the Gulp Beast at the same time I've been encountering these bugs, so...
That was the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, fair. They were just... The cult beasts were just giving me 1,000 extra experience than the bugs are.
Yeah. I think they tried to generally order kind of in difficulty based on families. Because theoretically, dragons are going to be the last ones you deal with.
Yeah, fair. I would say probably either dragons or devils would be the, would theoretically be the strongest family. Like, probably dragons, then devils. Aside from, like, obviously boss monsters.
Beasts aren't bad.
Yeah, beasts are pretty good. I would probably place birds after bugs, if I had to guess.
No.
Oh, wait, plant.
There you go.
Yeah. The one so weak I even forgot it was a family.
But not as bad as bugs.
But not as bad as bugs.
You do have Rosevine, after all.
Yeah, Rosevine was good. Okay, so you get Darkhorn by breeding a beast into a boss monster.
Correct.
You get Rosevine by breeding a plant into a boss monster.
Correct.
This leads me to believe that there should theoretically be a thing from each family, perhaps, that you get from breeding something strong into a boss monster.
Yes, there is a generic attached to boss monsters.
Okay. I'm gonna guess that the Digster was the one for bugs?
You are correct.
Okay. Because my thought there was, what's the one for bugs? Oh, probably Digster. I wonder what it would be for dragons. Maybe Orochi?
It is, actually.
Okay. Cool.
You're doing really good on this guessing game.
Plant. Oh, wait, we already did plants. That
Yes.
was Rosevine.
Which would have been unfair because you don't exactly see those.
Yeah. For birds, probably Rainhawk.
No.
No, Rainhawk was a special one that you got by doing that. You didn't do it through Boss Monster.
Correct.
I don't actually know what would be for birds, because I don't think we've encountered that one.
I think we have. I'm gonna...
Oh, wow, this floor was tiny and there was nothing here. Okay, how close am I to levels? Super far away. Super far away. 5 battles. I could do 5 battles to get one more level on Layden. That might boost his skills a little bit.
what level is he?
He's level 15.
I don't think there's anything tied to 16.
That's unfortunate.
Not to say it's the worst idea, of course, but...
Yeah. How's my health looking? It's looking pretty good. My health and MP are both looking pretty good. It might be better to just go ahead and try this boss fight.
Alright, so you got the dragon, the beast. You didn't get the bird.
No, I'm not sure what the bird would be. Because I don't think we've encountered... Unless we've encountered what it would... Or its form already.
Technically.
Huh. I don't know. I'm just going for this boss, though. Oh, hey!
I thought you would have fun with that.
Hi! He's got big hands.
He is considerably larger than, you know, what we have.
I'm the king of kings, Draco Lord.
No, you're
Look
not.
Look at my big hand. I've been waiting for a youth like you. If you will become my pal, I will give you half the world.
That's not a bad deal.
What do you say? Will you be my pal? I mean, generally speaking, yeah, I'd be happy to be your pal. Great, you agreed. Now I'll give you half the world. The world of darkness. Look, man, I didn't care about getting the world. I just wanted to be your pal.
I mean, we've been his pal twice now.
Yeah, I currently have him on the party.
Exactly.
I wanted to have him continue to be on my party, though.
How could you go wrong?
Alright, so we already know
It's not
Ultra Down isn't gonna work.
The dream is dead.
Yeah, I should probably just go ahead and You know what? Let's just do a round of charge and see what this guy does to me.
Sure.
He's probably going to have Ice Bolt and Firebolt and all that good stuff. Just based on the fact that I've raised 2 Draco Lords, and they tend to come equipped with magic.
Yeah. Nothing you really need to incredibly worry about.
Which means that if I do Guardian, he won't be able to hurt me.
Funny how that works.
Hey, look.
Yeah. Welcome to cheese strats.
Welcome to the cheese. Obviously, if he does hurt me, I'll figure out something else to do, but, Bee Dragon! That's a new move. Has no effect on Draco Lord.
So, this is Draco Lord the second form.
Okay.
It's Draco Lord Dragon.
He is a member of the Dragon Tribe from Breath of Fire. He's Zod! Cool.
More or less.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna switch you to Cautious. Just to heal up a little bit.
Oddly enough, not immune to fire.
Okay, he's immune to ice, but not immune to fire now. Interesting. He's also not immune to punches.
Yeah, this is the weakest of the boss monsters.
Okay.
There's a reason why Draco Lord is always the first one you get.
If I level up Draco Lord enough, does he learn the move Bee Dragon?
Yes.
Cool.
It is not good.
Oh. But it's neat.
Yes.
Well, we have the cheese strats.
So yes, if you get Draco Lord and pair it with a Divinagon,
we can put him to sleep.
you turn into Draco Lord Dragon.
Oh, neat. Okay.
See, it's a lot easier to tell you these things when you just see it in front of you.
Alright.
And Sido, or SD Jr., moves on to its next form with either Draco Lord or Draco Lord Dragon. It doesn't matter which.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's the weird one of the game to where they're technically the same monster, but they're
two
not
different...
the same monster.
Yeah, they're just kind of different forms.
Right. There are...
I love that he cannot hurt me, unless I do that.
Sort of other monsters that kind of fall in this realm, but Draco Lord Dragon is probably the purest of them.
Fair.
In the sense that anything that uniquely requires Draco Lord is cool with its dragon form.
I just find it really sad that I couldn't recruit Future Terry.
Yeah, that's not an actual monster.
I wanted to pull a Nocturne and let me just recruit the human to my field. I'm not going to give spoilers on that in case there's someone who who cares at all. Since Nocturne is coming to, it has a re-release coming out, or a remaster coming out. So hopefully more people will be playing that now.
I thought that already came out.
Did it already come out? And I just missed the boat? I might have just missed the boat. I don't actually know. I should look into that more. I have the original, but I'm always down for new stuff. New stuff, new systems.
Sure. I think you got this.
Yeah, he can't hurt me as long as I actually Guardian.
Amazing how different this is compared to Madhu.
To be fair, he has not tried just straight punching me yet, which could also be a case of being able to hurt Dur if he did an actual punch. But we'll find out. And I can put this form to sleep.
Sure can.
Which is hilarious. And since he's asleep, I'm just going to punch him.
Yeah, it's sure is an adventure with these boss monsters. So this is actually the boss of Dragon Quest 1.
Oh, okay.
And like most bosses in these games, they have multiple forms. So you can actually get all the forms of the bosses, which is hilarious. They are just different monsters.
Alright. I'll take it.
I actually really love that they do it that way. It's pretty fun.
Rather than just making it like a transformation move.
Right. Just Draco Lord is the weird special child. Where it's just a little different than everyone else.
It's also the first one, so you know, I feel like it reserves the right to be just a little different.
Sure.
Okay, he's asleep, and he wakes up.
I never claimed sleep to be good in this game.
Yeah, I mean, sleep has been very useful. There are definitely things that are more susceptible to it than others. And occasionally when I do put him to sleep, I can actually then get an additional swing in. In fact, I'm actually just going to start commanding you to do nap attack. Because it's A, stronger than anything else you're doing, and B, can put him to sleep. Which is helpful, because then I can just fight. And have Dirk get an attack in as well.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just keep fighting until he wakes up. Do a lot more damage. There we go.
It goes.
And we'll see if I can put him back to sleep.
This is one of the few times you'll be able to do this.
Yeah. This is definitely... Oh, I didn't mean to do fight, but
Yes, you did.
But I beat him, so there we go. Dur got the final. Alright. That was some pretty good experience.
Yeah.
Then go up a level, get a lot of MP. Oh, he learned magic back.
Whatever that is.
I think it reflects... Yeah, it reflects enemy magic for 1 turn. So not...
Better than Surround at this point.
You know what? Yeah. You beat me. You're really something.
You bet I am.
1 down, Terry.
2, but, you know, who's counting?
Clearly they expect this to be the first one. Alright. Well, we beat Draco Lord. Oh.
Is he just gonna say, damn, you really should be king. I suck at this.
You can beat,
Every time.
You can beat boss monsters? You should be the king. Alright. Well...
You know, do we want to see what the next form of piano is now?
We could. We could,
You feel like it might be time?
We could see what level he is.
Probably maybe one more. Maybe.
Well, no, Draco Lord, or SD went up a couple levels, and piano levels faster. Granted, he levels a little bit slower since he's in the farm instead of on my team, but he also levels a little faster, so just generally. I don't know. Oh. No, he didn't go up any levels.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
That's unfortunate. It might be time to just go ahead and fuse him, because anything that he can learn, his children would also be able to learn.
Correct.
So, alright, cool. What were we throwing into piano?
Darkhorn.
That's right. And it was Darkhorn first?
No.
Okay. Alright. And where'd he go? There he is. A new monster!
An exciting new monster is about to be born.
Oh, but Piano has such a good face. Look at that sprite. Such a good sprite.
Yeah, about what we're about to get.
Speaking of which, does it need to be a specific gender? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
About that.
Well, that'll do.
No, this is the end of the road.
Okay. Let's just hatch it then.
Unless you feel strongly about gender for some reason. It has no real in-game difference stat-wise. A chunky lad.
Very chunk. Okay. Well, I think we know the name.
CHNK?
Yeah, I think we know the name. Chunk, however you want to refer to it.
We will let you fill in the vowel yourself.
Yep.
Do we want to bench SD Jr. for a bit and let Chunk take the lead?
It would be a dangerous game, but it might be worth it.
I think you... Yeah, because Layden needs to hit, like, 30s before we can really deep dive into SD Jr.'s final form.
Yeah, and SD Jr. we're just waiting for Layden to level up.
Yeah, that's it.
So, probably better to put him on the farm and take Chunk with us.
Because Chunk is the end of the road. That's as good as it gets. Wow. That's a nice start, at least.
His agility's pretty low.
He is a chunky lad. What would you expect?
Yeah. He's a rebel.
As you'd expect.
Alright, cool. Well...
He's gonna learn some good things.
We've got a new friend. He's very chunk.
Yeah.
And Piano did have really good moves that will turn into very powerful abilities when he gets to the level to actually learn them.
Right.
Which will take a bit.
You might have another grind ahead of you.
Yeah. Let's do some item management real quick. And then we should probably call it for this session because it's starting to get a little late.
Sure.
But
hey, we made some good progress.
Yeah,
including some progress we shouldn't have made.
11 ribs.
Of course you do.
So many ribs that I couldn't just hit down on the D-pad to get rid of them all.
Sorry, Ribs, you're not wanted in this town. Not anymore.
I don't need two. How many sirloins do I have? Okay, I'll buy one more.
So, I guess the grind will now be getting Chonky Lad and Layden where they need to be, roughly.
Yeah,
just approximately, maybe.
Yeah, I'll probably do a little bit more off-screen grinding, just to get these guys a couple levels, and then probably also get some moves on some of our other boys that we just bred a little bit ago.
And honestly, I don't know if we even care anymore, because we're never using them.
You know what, that's fair.
We have the team locked in.
Let's actually look at some items that I have in here, though, because I have quite a bit. I did get another Life Acorn, which I should just take out and give to Dur.
Life Acorn, straight on Dur.
Mystic Nuts.
That one's your call.
Yeah, we've also got Attack Seeds, Defense Seeds, Agility Seeds, and Intelligence Seeds.
Intelligence Seeds are borderline worthless.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead...
it's capped.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just take those out and start throwing them on people.
Just reaching the cap sooner?
Yeah.
Fair. Agility Seed, you could probably put on Sido. And, actually, you know what?
Should probably put on Chonk.
Chonk is probably needing the help.
Yeah.
I have to check. I don't think Chonk struggles agility-wise, hilariously enough. I'm gonna have to check. Because it's not the most reliable. Yeah, no, the only thing it struggles with is defense and HP.
Oh, well.
So you're gonna see the big stats on that thing.
Really? It struggles with defense. Okay. Well, I'll take out the defense seeds and just throw it on him then. I find it weird that he struggles with defense considering the one we fought.
Look,
but
when I say struggles, I mean compared to the rest of its stats.
That's fair. I'm thinking I'll throw the intelligence seeds probably on Layden and Chunk. Because Dur needs like one level to max that out.
Yeah, our good friend Madhu, or the Chunkster, is gonna get a lot of attack. Just gonna let you know.
Probably don't need to worry about putting the attack seeds on him then.
Probably not.
We're just gonna buff his intelligence here.
Sure.
And I guess I'll throw the agility seeds on Layden, because Dur is already, like, incredibly fast.
Yeah, no. SD Junior is really the only one who struggles with speed. But hey, here's the thing.
Either one of them.
Not gonna be the case once it levels up.
Yeah, and...
Or not levels up, but...
And,
has a kid.
Yeah, and really, buffing the stats on Layden will be equivalent to buffing the stats on SD Junior at this point, because we're just breeding them, and that's what the stats are going to.
To a degree. Yeah, actually, its next form is similar-ish to Madhu, to where HP and defense is its weaker areas. But boy howdy does it attack!
Alright, well, let's withdraw those defense seeds, and we'll just throw them on Madhu. Why do I want to use attack? I only have one, so let's just take it out and throw it on somebody.
Sure.
And then I've got some Mystic Nuts. We were saying MP was going to be kind of rough on...
No, Chonky Lad and SD Junior are both going to do great on MP.
Oh, okay.
In fact, everyone's going to do great on MP.
Yeah, so the MP seeds really are kind of superfluous.
I mean...
I guess I could just... Well, I was going to say I could throw them on Dur, but that also seems like kind of a waste.
Dur will use a lot of MP for... I don't know. I think any one of them's going to be viable, really.
I have 3, I could just throw it on one on each.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll throw an attack seed on Layden, why not?
I don't think Layden will be the slowest leveler, necessarily. Just because it is, again...
The first one.
Baby mode boss monster.
Yeah.
It won't be amazing, but it won't be hell. You're already, like, halfway there.
Yeah.
Ish. Not really exponential growth, but, you know.
And just for shits and giggles, what else did I have item-wise? Not a lot. I have more sirloins, warp staffs, and some elf waters.
Okay.
Okay. How many sirloins do I have in the bank? 2. And how many warp staffs? 8. And how many elf waters? 8. Okay. Fair enough. When I start getting into those later dungeons, it would probably behoove me to carry... I should deposit my money. Would probably behoove me to take, like, 2 elf waters with me.
Yeah.
Just in case we run into another Madhu situation.
I'm going to do my best to prevent that from happening.
I would also like to prevent that from happening. But... we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got, like, 1/5 of my money in this session, so that's cool. And at this point, I think we're probably good.
Yeah, we'll catch you next time.